Yeah, you already know, it's your boy, rocking all the way from the East Coast, Boaz. And right now you tuned in to Hot New Hip Hop, you heard?
Hey guys, this is Jen DeLeon with hotnewhiphop.com, and today I am with Boaz. How are you doing today?
I'm blessed. How you, Jen?
I'm blessed as well. Thank you for asking. So I want to first talk about your name. I'm sure you get this all the time. Where did the name come from?
The name came from my mother, and I'm pretty sure she got it from, just being interested in the history of Jesus. And we taught that Boaz is one of the great fathers through which our Jesus came, you know what I mean? So just being a part of that lineage and, you know what I mean, being named in that likeness has always been a, blessing for me.
What are some of the names that people have done to mess up your name when they say it?
Oh man, Boazs. All the time.
Boaz.
Yeah, I mean,
I was struggling earlier.
I think kids do that with me all the time because it's like, did he just cuss? And they trying to, use a way to cuss, I guess. But yeah it's funny. But people, there's some people that get it right, and it's oddly sometimes the weirdest people you think would, like, wow, I didn't expect you to be able to pronounce that. But yeah.
Okay, so what made you want to stick to your name and not come up with some rapper type name like everybody else does?
Because I really wanted that to reflect who I was, you know what I mean? I wasn't really trying to be too altering in my character, or, what I wanted to reflect was authenticity. So, when you think of Boaz, I want you to think like, yo, that guy's pretty true to the sentence, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's himself, so I just always wanted to be myself, and I thought that was always gonna be the best example I can give. So when you hear Boaz, you just know it's all the way authentic, all the way 100.
So we all know that you are with Rostrum Records, but I mean, I feel like the push didn't start until recently. So what was going on with that? Why didn't it start up until now?
I think that you really just go through a preparation stage, you know what I mean, of seeing where you are as an artist, you know what I mean, where your fans stand with you, and what you need to do to elevate your career. So just pretty much a sense of, development, I would like to say, but, not necessarily any complications there, just seeing what we wanted to do to finesse to get there a little easier. So I think right now we just found that groove of having a solid amount of music and a good sense of where we wanted to go marketing-wise, and now we just got our foot on the gas, just, putting out everything out we intend to do.
Okay, on that note of development, how have you developed as an artist, or maybe even as a person, since signing with Rostrum?
I think in many ways, because with signing with the label, it really took me to a whole nother level of professionalism, you know what I mean? So the things I was used to doing as my own artist was quite different than what you do as a signed artist. So just learning to adjust to the game as a professional and be more productive in a sense of not just music, you know what I mean? Making yourself marketable on all those avenues, you know what I mean? So it just learning how to have fun with what we do and not put so much pressure on yourself, you know what I mean? Just growing daily, you know what I mean? I think just the process of growing as a man has, that authenticity I was telling you about being Boaz is just doubling back as a musician.
So you just dropped Real Name No Gimmicks. What made you or inspired you to name it after Proof's famous statement from Obie Trice?
Well, really, we was just kicking titles around, and when I heard that title, it was just like so bland, branded in your face. Real Name No Gimmicks. And when we thought about Obie, and he's pretty much one of those same type of artists that that's his real name, and you know what I mean, that's what he do. So it just doubled perfectly, man, and I thought it would be a good sense to market behind Boaz, Real Name No Gimmicks.
Yeah,
download that.
That's with what you want with authenticity and stuff. So let's talk about Hard to Forget It. How was it like working with the OG Scarface, and did he impart any ghetto boy wisdom?
You know what, I think just in this whole delivery of what he done for me on that song was ghetto boy wisdom, you know what I mean? Like just the whole feedback I'm getting from the streets is like, yo, I heard that Scarface verse, and it was like, yo, it sounded like that classical, what I want to hear type of Scarface, man, and that really made me, feel accomplished in the point of, setting out to do what I wanted to do, because people are enjoying Scarface on the record, which is a beautiful thing, man. But it was sweet working with him, man. It's just like a dream come true in a sense to work with these guys you've admired and listening to growing up. So, you know, even as you grow in your artistry, it's still humbling to meet somebody like Scarface, and what he's contributed to hip hop is, you know what I mean, it's priceless.
Okay. The last question, what can we expect from your debut album in the fall?
Classic.
Who are some of the features that you'll have on there?
I'm still aspiring to get a lot of artists on the album, but right now, like Solidified, I want to say I got the Locks on there. I got Junior Reed from the How We Lost single. Potentially, I'm gonna put the Face joint back on there. So, and there's a few R&B people I'm working with right now. You know, I mean, a few guest appearances I don't want to quite disclose yet, but the album is just classic material, man. It's one of those, you know, just in your face, good hip hop music. You know what I mean? And it's something everybody can find. I think something to listen to. It's not, you know what I mean, one track. It's real. It's a collage of just good stuff. You know what I mean? So it should be a real enjoyable album, and I'm looking forward to dropping it.
Okay. Well, congratulations on all your success, and I am looking forward to that album.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us on Hot New Hip Hop.
Thank you.
Oh, no squad, no. She got.
Not noise.
Yo, if it don't drop, it's not hot.
I mean, she's beautiful, but she has to work with her talent of some other sides, you know. It's not about body, it's about the talent, like, you know, like hip hop is a talent.
As long as they allow me to use my name, Saigon, like even in Entourage, that was a big thing I wanted. I had to keep the name Saigon. And with Love and Hip Hop, they wanted, oh, Brian, no, Saigon. Like, keep my brand going, because now I got Entourage fans, I got hip hop fans, and I got.
About the inspiration behind the album artwork.
The album artwork is just me. I'm just a flashy type of dude. I like to look in the mirror a lot, show my chains off.